I'd like to welcome everyone to today's prize giving. I'm pleased to say that at this year's show, we had a number of 357 koi entered, with 21 entrants from around South Africa, making this a truly South African national koi show. I'd like to hand over to our Vice Chairman, Nanda, to express our appreciation to our sponsors and others who have made this year's show possible. Nanda?
Thank you, Gerard. First up, we'd like to give special thanks to our headline sponsor, Absolute Asphalt, and Gerard Lemeau, who was our headline sponsor for this year's Koi Show. Especially in these difficult times, we're grateful for his contribution and his ongoing sponsorship. Thank you very much, Gerard. Give you a,
Thank you.
Next up, we'd like to thank Billboards on the Move for being the other joint headline sponsor. We greatly appreciate your sponsorship. We'd like to call upon Samira to receive a token of our appreciation. Sir. Next up, we'd like to thank WBA Trading and Wayne Albrecht for sponsoring the beautiful shirts for the entrants and judges and the support team. Is there any representation to come over to receive a token of our appreciation? Finco. Anyone from the Albrecht family? No. Okay. Our next special thanks go to Hikari and Koi Petco for their generous sponsorship to the show. Is anyone here to receive the plaque of appreciation? No. And finally, we'd like to thank the management of the Durban Shongweni Club, who have made this great venue available again. We greatly appreciate your ongoing support to the KZN and National Koi Shows. Is anyone from the Shongweni Club here to receive any token of our appreciation?
I did ask Sebastian to be around, but I think he said he's going to be running around, so he's probably not here.
Okay. Thank you to one and all for your support over the weekend to our Koi Show. Also to the dealers, the hobbyists and so on, and just those that have a general interest in koi. We hope to see you guys on an ongoing basis. I'll now hand you over to our chairman, Gerard, who would start with the prize giving.
Thank you. There are a number of people I would like to say a special word of thanks for their generous support and contributions. Thanks to Riaz Khan for your contribution. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks to Roy Pillay and Roy Pillay Insurance Brokers, who, as always, have obtained sponsorships from other companies. Thanks, Roy, and all the sponsors who've contributed generously to our show. There's Roy. Thanks to Marcel, our electrician, who spent this week putting up all the electrical lights, boards, and power supplies throughout the show. Thank you, Marcel. Thanks also to our other members and companies who sponsor show bets and auction items. A special thanks to Martin Formulen, who is the chairman of our Gauteng chapter, and Mary Ann Harrison, a Gauteng committee member who came down to assist at our show. Thanks, Martin and Mary Ann. I would like to thank Alan Ferreira, who has been the person responsible for the setup of the show, and he has done for many years, and all that you do for the show as well as SACS nationally. Thanks, Alan. And I would also like to thank Mark Harvey for all the help that he's given us in setting up and organizing the show with all the background work. Mark, thanks very much for all your hard work. Thank you. I would like to now introduce and thank our judges and would ask Dean Brits, our head judge, to come forward to receive a small token of appreciation and to say a few words. Okay, Dean.
Welcome everyone. We've had a tremendous show. Gerard's already thanked a lot of people. Apologies, he caught me. I've got a sweet in my mouth. I'm busy trying to swallow quickly here. But very good to see everyone. The weather's been amazing. The show's been amazing. In case you don't know, please be aware you're on camera at the moment. Thank you to Kevin and Arnold. They're busy filming as we go and they promote the show all around the world. It's great for the show and it's great for the venue and it's great for the koi industry. Anybody coming in? There's still more chairs there. Just come and grab chairs. It was a tremendous show. 357 koi, which is a good entry. And a lot of the entrants have come a long, long way with their koi. And we appreciate every single one of them bringing their koi. And it's actually a privilege for us as judges to sit there and be allowed to judge their koi. The amazing high quality koi. It's special to every one of them. And they've all done very well, and it's a big risk to bring your koi to a koi show. And we understand the koi take knocks, they get benched, and we as good as we can be with that. Thank you very much to all the benching teams and the helpers that helped with that. And the general quality was very high this year. We had about 30 or 40 koi in size 9. The biggest size was just quite amazing, and it was very, very tight amongst a lot of the awards. We had to really go and consider and apply our judging skills. And we're going to introduce you to all the judges, and I thank my fellow judges who supported each other and the society in general and myself. Thank you very much, guys. Do you want to call them
Before
up?
we carry on,
Thank you.
this is your... Thanks, Dean.
Thanks. You want to call them up?
Okay, then...
I can call them up?
Okay, yeah, start with...
Okay.
There's a list.
All right, all the way from Southern California, SoCal as it's called. I think he's the president there now. He's no longer just the chairman, he's now way above that. Not the president of America, but president of SoCal, California. Dr. Alan Stein. Alan, thank you so much. Please come up. Gerald's got a token of appreciation for you.
Thank you, Alan.
This is for the cameras. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been a privilege.
You want to say anything?
First of all,
Yeah, please do.
I'd really like to express my thanks to the South African koi keepers. Not only the quality of the fish and the quality of the show were extraordinary, the hospitality I've seen here is second to none. And it's a real privilege to be here. So thank you again.
Nico Bellens, all the way from Belgium, and Nico, I believe, is still going on further journeys. He's not going straight back to Belgium. Nico, please come up. Great having you, Nico.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks, Nico. Do you want to say anything for
Yeah.
Belgium?
Yeah.
Keep this is for the camera.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, everybody, for welcoming me in your beautiful country. It's the first time ever in South Africa for me. It's been amazing so far. Really beautiful country. Also, thanks a lot for the organization, who was immaculate. The benching teams who were so swift. Never seen that before. Well, thanks a lot, everybody, for asking me and having me over here. Thanks.
Thanks, Nico. I'd like to call up Mark Harvey, our certified judge in South Africa. Have you got an order here? Okay, that's fine. Mark, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
And thank you for giving me the privilege of being the head judge. Mark and
deserve it.
Harry outranked me by a long way, so they've just given me an opportunity to further probably put me on the spot more than anything else. Thank you,
a lot.
Mark. Thank you. So Harry Becks, our other certified judge. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, good.
Face the camera. Camera on the left.
Ah, there.
Thanks, Harry. You're right going down.
Yeah.
You want to say? You're good?
No, no,
Okay. Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
Who's next?
Just
Chris Yankovic, local judge from Hilton, just around the corner from where I stay. Thanks, Chris. Thanks so much, bud.
Thanks very much.
Next one. Who's that?
Andrew.
Andre LaRue, all the way from East London, Surf City. Thanks, Andre. Thanks so much. Next one. Abram Wiggle from KZN. Thanks, Abram.
Very much. Thank you.
And Clint. Clint Chen from KZN. Well done, Clint. Thank you very much.
Well done, Clint.
Hand back to you.
I would like to thank all our committee members who helped set up the show site and organize various aspects of the show. Nanda, thank you very much. Alan and Les Ferreira, Harry Becks, Mark Harvey, Riaz Khan, Clint Chen and Sagran Nandu. Thanks guys for all the help that you've done to set up the show. Special thanks go to Dean Brits, our Chief Benching Officer and Chairman of SEX nationally, Kim Harvey, Marianne Harrison, Alan and Les Ferreira who have run the benching and computer admin and running the SEX stand. To all those who helped with the benching of the judging teams, you all worked like slaves and did a superb job. Thanks to for your efforts and all the others who traveled some distance to assist us. We thank you all. To all the other members who have helped setting up the site last weekend, to the Lions Club members manning the gate, to the dealers and those who took stands. Those of you who entered Koi on the show, without you there is simply no show. We now move on to the main part of the prize giving and I'd ask Nanda to announce the awards.
Okay, starting off with the awards, our first award goes to Mr. Sagran Naidu for the Show Chairman's Award. That will be presented to him by the show chairman himself, Mr. Gerard Lemau. Please give him a round of applause, guys. Our next award is also the Chairman's Award, and this goes to Luran Reddy. Okay. I can start with that.
Is it as well, eh?
Yeah.
This is also yours, so I don't know if you want to hold it up as well and take another shot.
Can I leave it to? Take it.
I think we'll put it on the table there.
It's awards now and then come back.
Sure. The entrance awards. Okay, we're just going to make a quick change and go over the entrance awards. Our first up is Abraham Wiggle. Next up is Amit Singh. Next up is Cavallo Koi. Do we have Nico or Peter here? Colleen Smith. Next up is Desi Koromova. followed by Drew Chetty.
Thank you.
Followed by Dylan Eaglestone. Farad Khan. Gerard Lebeau.
Thank you.
Carl Engelbrecht. Kenolan Mudley.
This thing's come off. How do you?
That's mine.
Is it yours?
Lance Chetty.
I'll bring yours. I'll bring my one so you can hold it. Okay.
Luran Reddy.
You can take your this for yours just now.
Nkonza Koi.
Don't forget your one.
Paul Kutsia. Riaz Khan. Roy Pillay.
Thank you. Hand it down.
Segran Naidu. Steve Smith. Thomas Ware. Lastly, myself, Nanda Naidu.
Hold the trophy and didn't take
You got it there with you.
anyone.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Okay. We now continue with the official prize giving. Our next award goes to the most successful entrant for sizes 1 to 5, and that goes to Farad Khan.
Most successful.
Down there. Can I call upon Dean Brits to do the next award? Our next award is most successful entrant for sizes 6 to 9, and that goes to Steve Smith. Yeah. I'd like to call upon Abraham Wiggle to make the next presentations. The next award goes for Best Potential Size 1, and that goes to Farad Khan. Our next award for Best Potential Size 2, and that goes to Dylan Eagleston. Our next award for Best Potential Size 3, he doesn't have to come up, he's already on the stage, Mr. Abraham Wiggle. Okay, thanks. I'd like to call upon Andre Leroux to do the next presentations. Our next award goes for the Best Potential Size 4, and that's to Gerard Lemo. Our next award for Best Potential Size 5, that goes to Riaz Khan. Our next award for Best in Special Variety, which this year was the Hikari Moyomono Kujaku, goes to Amit Singh. He's also a first-time entrant, ladies and gentlemen, so give him a bigger round of applause. Thank you, Andre. Can we call upon Chris to do the next set of presentations? Our next award for Supreme Champion Size 1, and that goes to Desi Kodamova. And she's also taken Supreme Champion Size 2 as well.
I'll give it to you now.
And the next award for Supreme Champion Size 3 goes to Mr. Roy Pillay. You can stay on stage. Thanks, Chris.
Me?
Yeah, you can go. I'd like to call upon Harry Becks to do the next round of presentation. Our next award for Supreme Champion Size 4 also goes to Mr. Roy Pillay. Our next award for Supreme Champion Size 5, and that goes to Mr. Riaz Khan. Supreme Champion Size 6, that goes to Mr. Carl Engelbrecht. Thank you, Harry. Mike, can we call you up? Our Supreme Champion Size 7 goes to Mr. Roy Pillay.
We should have just kept you on the stage.
Supreme Champion size 8 goes to Mr. Steve Smith. Supreme Champion size 9 goes to Colleen Smith.
You've got to get the biggest one, huh?
Thank you, Mike. I'd like to call Mr. Nico Bellens to come up to do a set of presentations. Our next award for Best Non-Gosanki, which was awarded to a tent show owned by Mr. Steve Smith. Okay. While we have Mr. Nico Bellens on stage from Belgium, he would also like to present an award for the Belgium Koi Society Friendship Award. And that would go to Sir Gerard Lemo. Our next award for Jumbo 2 goes to Mr. Gerard Lemo as well. Jumbo here, Jumbo 2.
Is that it?
Yeah. Award for Jumbo 1 goes to Mr. Roy Pillay. Mr. Roy Pillay.
Number one. Yeah. Well, pretty close, huh? Yeah.
Our Baby Grand Champion Award goes to Mr. Riaz Khan. Well done, Riaz.
Well done, Riaz. Congratulations. Deserved. Managed.
Thank you. But I don't know who it is. Our next award is the Junior Grand Champion, and that's awarded to Mr. Roy Pillay. I'd like to call upon Mr. Alan Stein to do the presentation. Roy, hang on. Alan needs to present you with this award.
Give it to Emmett Singh.
While Ellen's up. 787 California. And it's,
Our next award is a special friendship award. It's by Mr. Alan Stein from the South California chapter. His friendship award goes to Mr. Amit Singh. Our next award for Mature Grand Champion goes to Mr. Carl Engelbrecht. Our next award for Superior Grand Champion goes to Steve Smith.
they didn't give the food out for the junior, the best and special variety, which is also added. Yeah. For them in a minute. Sorry, mate.
Thank you, Alan.
We've got junior grand champion, Roy.
Yes.
Roy, your food. Sorry, we should have given it to you earlier. Special variety, Amit Singh. Amit?
Dean, can I ask you to come up to do the presentation
Should
for...
have given you that as well. I'm going to come up there and just have a photograph taken.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next prestigious award for the Reserve Grand Champion goes to Colleen Smith. And the most prestigious award, Grand Champion, goes to Mr. Carl Engelbrecht.
Also like to give Carl, the award comes with a Grand Champion pin, which is quite outstanding, superb pin, well deserved, fantastic koi. Thank you, Carl. Maybe hold that up to the camera there. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we let the Grand Champion take it away with a half an hour speech? Thank you, Carl.
At least. Guys, just on behalf of the entrants, I'd just like to thank people who have already been thanked, but the sponsors in particular, and of course Gerard and his committee and all the volunteers. Of course, without them, it's really, really difficult to put on a show. To have the responsibility of setting up the show and then looking after all the fish. You know, a lot of people take their fish very seriously. Some of them are very valuable, some of them aren't, but they're all valuable to the owners. So they've done a great job in getting them there. Then I would just like to mention the entrants and thank them all for being here. Of course, without them, there's no show. The last couple of years have been tough. Thank you. The last couple of years have been tough from a keeping perspective. We've had added challenges, of course, and we've had to work ways around that to keep our fish looking good and looking after them, and often just keeping them alive. So well done for all being here today. Then I would like to mention, if I may, one or two entrants which over the 20 odd years I've been showing have kind of stood out for me. The one I'd like to mention first is Colleen and Steve Smith. You know, their collection of fish has always been outstanding. And you know, they make a huge effort coming all the way from Nelspruit. They go to the Joburg show, they support that show, and now they've brought the fish down to our show as well. So yeah, well done, Steve. And you know, I enjoy looking at people's collections of fish, especially the higher class, if you like, because they're so difficult to keep. As we know, Gosanki, the bigger they get, the more difficult. And they've always impressed me that they bring the same fish back each year and they just look better and better. And that's really, really, really difficult. That's a real challenge. So congratulations on that, Steve and Colleen. Then the other guy I'd like to mention in terms of longevity, both in the amount of time he spent supporting the shows, bringing us fish, and also amazingly how long he looks after his fish and keeps them looking good for many, many years and keeps bringing them back, you know, and that's to Roy Pillay. I'd like a special mention. Roy's been doing it for a good few more years than me, but I'm not, how many years is it, Roy? Yeah, over 20, that's amazing. And then to some hobbyists, size matters. And one hobbyist who really stands out with regards to size and the effort he puts into it is our jumbo champion this year, and that's to Gerard. Well done, Gerard. He does an amazing job, you know. He focuses more on the Nongo Sankey, which is great, and his pond does a fantastic job, and he does a fantastic job. So guys, thanks to all the judges, especially to Nico and Alan from coming from overseas. I know it's a big effort, and we really appreciate to all of you. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay. Thanks. Let me take that.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. No.
Take this down.
Yeah, I'm just going to close now. Right, guys, before closing, the committee has requested entrants receiving floating trophies to have their photographs taken with them and then to leave them on a stage. The reason for this is that, regrettably, in the past, some floating trophies have not been returned, whilst others have been returned damaged and too late to repair in time for prize giving. We hope you understand. Travel safe and see all hopefully next year's show. Thank you.